CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
What is up, CollectAWrestlePalooza viewers? This is Tom. Today I am talking about the Vince McMahon controversy. Oh my, this is the biggest scandal that perhaps has ever rocked the sport of professional wrestling, wrestling entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Vince McMahon is the OG, the granddaddy, the father of WWE and World Wrestling Entertainment as we know it. Of course, if you're a fan of professional wrestling or if you just follow the news and pop culture, you know that Vince McMahon is in some very, very hot water. And I want to talk about how that relates to me, how that relates to professional wrestling fans, hobbyists, collectors, my advice for the future, and how to deal with this troubling thing. First and foremost, I want to say that it is vile. It is disgusting. It's nothing that I would ever condone. However, I want to challenge viewers to separate themselves and to separate Vince from the sport. He does not control professional wrestling. He does not control the success of professional wrestling moving into the future. Who does? We do, the fans. I want to empower fans, empower collectors, empower anyone that's interested in professional wrestling to take it back and to understand the power of the sport that we love and to not give Vince McMahon any more power than he already has. And to do that, what we need to do is we need to look to the future. We need to look to folks like Cody Rhodes, people that seem to have good moral upbringings that are trying to bring the sport and entertainment back to families, back to where it should be, which is in the mind and in the hearts of the fans. We drive sales, we drive professional wrestling, and we drive the longevity of that sport into the future. Vince McMahon would not be where he is without the fans. That's plain and simple. It is artifice, it is a game, it is something that is a deception at its core, similar to theater, similar to television, similar to acting. And any actor that gets on stage knows that you can't do that in a vacuum. You cannot wrestle in a vacuum. You cannot have these larger than life characters that are marketable and are commodities without fans giving their money and drawing into the whole allure and the whole story of what they are creating. So with that in mind, I want to just banish Vince McMahon from our thoughts. Think about the past only in terms of the superstars that were creating the magic, creating the energy, and our own experiences and our own nostalgia and connections to the sport is what matters in the past. And moving into the future, let's try not to make the same mistake again and to glorify one person as a powerful entity in the sport. That's my thought. I hope everyone here is having a wonderful week. I want you to keep it real, keep collecting. Don't let this news ruin it for you. Enjoy what you love. Be good to each other. Happy collecting.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.